bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it, in the back if you're thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they are. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both our eyes locked. I came up for it and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you. Come here. I turned her around, her body on mine, she slided my hand on her, she holding on tight, she followed my lead. I'm pulling her close, she said it feels nice, you from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside with your up. Lay it low, go ahead, crank that up. This my block and I say when we stop, but we ain't stopping.
We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Bradley Beal. Many wonder how they'll do without him. Well, we'll soon find out.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
The Celtics on offense. It's a three-point game. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Here's Paul. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And here is Paul. Benvenuti, a screen. Clock at 6. Order outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brunson with it. Chris Paul covering. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Left side, Gordon. Pass to Jordan. And here's Brunson. Defended by Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now here's Paul. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Porter. Harrison Barnes missing his reach. Benvenuti with the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Poole. On the wing, Barnes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the basket is good.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Now here's Paul. Bain with it. Outside Porter. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Ware. Here's Bain. Guarded by Poole. Bain with the bucket.
Kind of a rare spot for Bain, but he's a true shooter, so he can get it dialed in.
Brunson, left side. A three from Barnes. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ware, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Brunson outside. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Ball right side from deep three-point land. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Knocked loose. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Porter. Now here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Three-pointer. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Poole with no one around. Knicks with the rebound. Paul with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Ware. Back to Wembanyama. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Brunson outside. Now Poole. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Not just a shooter. Poole can skillfully set up others as well.
Knicks trailed by 4. Benvenuti outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Oh, that's nice.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Brunson. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 8. New York trailing. Here's Wembanyama. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. No good from outside. Brunson, right side. They set the pick. Releases. And it's Boston with another.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. Johnson outside. Now here's Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 3. Here's Podziemski. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Benvenuti looking it over. From downtown, there it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Hauser. Back to Podziemski. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. 4 on the shot clock.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now Podziemski. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. Here's the screen. Back to Podziemski. In the corner, it's Gordon. Boston needs to get off a shot. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
New York ball.
.46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson with it. Still without a basket. They set the pick. Has to Ware for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Bogdanovich. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Podziemski. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the inside. Where, no good. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Celtics. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here's Podziemski. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Ware. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 4. Now Podziemski. Barnes outside from 17 feet out. And Ware pulls it down.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Williams with the block. And pushing it up, here's Boston. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Such a difficult player to guard. Levine is gifted at converting these little difficult floaters as well.
Pass to Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Ware. Down low. The rebound by Watford. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Here's Podziemski. He has 7. Williams with the ball. Bogdanovic with it. Guarded by Levine. Back to Williams. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Beasley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Some nice passing by New York here. Now Levine. Here's Ware. On its way from Beasley for 2. Johnson outside. Here's Ware. Fires the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So both teams making some changes here. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Brunson outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York trailing. And here's Beasley. Hasn't made one yet. High post Johnson. Outside Levine. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And the Celtics with possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. There's Brunson from deep.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Wembanyama. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Celtics leading by 4. Brunson outside. Screen by Jordan. Inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Assisted by
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
Here's Wembanyama. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
This is where Wembanyama is so dangerous inside that pin.
These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knicks trailed by 4. To the middle and stolen by Gordon. Over to the wing. Pass to Poole. To the paint. Here's Jordan.
Right there, Poole had a decision to make, and he chose wisely.
And so here is New York. Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Wembanyama outside. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Screen by Jordan. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Bain with it. He has 5. Here's Wembanyama. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Poole. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Brunson outside. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside, Bain. Back to Paul. Bain looking around. 4 on the clock. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Poole. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Gordon. Now Brunson, 13 points in the game. Lets it go with a three. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. There's the pick. Has to wear. Fires the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brunson, left side. The kick out to Poole. Offline with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Has to wear to the inside. Benvenuti. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. The Celtics with the lead. 55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brunson. This ball grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Right side Bain. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside Bain. Back to Wembanyama. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Bain. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And it's 7 points for Desmond Bain. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Brunson. Pass to Barnes. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And the rejection by Wembanyama. That's a 2 from Paul. His first attempt of the game finds the target. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Celtics trailed by 3. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Porter. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Got a hand on it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Ware. Eubanks defending. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the tee.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Podziemski. He has 7. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Gordon up on top. Lots of room. The shot's good.
That's from
Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Back to Paul. To the middle. Here's Bain. And it's blocked. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Pass to Paul. On the wing, Porter. Here's Ware. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Ware's got 5 points now in the quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got 8 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Paul. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
Down low. Ware. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
There's a good screen. In the corner, it's Gordon. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Now, Pajemski. Following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Levine deciding where to go with it. There's a screen by Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Paul. That one, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Eubanks. Porter with the steal. And here's Levine. Pass to Ware. Ball right side. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. A steal. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
That's his first personal. 13 foul.
Now here's Paul. Outside, Levine. Back to Paul. On the wing, Levine. A 3-ball. No good that time. Celtics leading by 3. Barnes with it. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Gordon. Wide open. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And the Knicks with possession. Ball surveying the floor. Outside, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Inside, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Now Levine. 8 points for him. Pass to Ware. Porter in the corner. And another 3 for New York.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Here's Bogdanovich. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. With the drive, Podziemski's shot is good. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Boston. New York trailing. And here's Levine. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Diabate. Jordan with the rebound. Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Wembanyama. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Rule no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
4th team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Pass to Watford. Deflects the pass. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Give it up for him, fans.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
To the paint. Here's Diabate. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Johnson with it. Off target at the rim. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. The three from Poole. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
That free throw, no good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Now here's Brunson. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Clock at 4. And here's Poole for 3. Poole on the wing. That 3 off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just
57.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New York with the ball. A 2-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. In the corner, it's Benvenuti. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
Over in the corner, Poole. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And Poole gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Knicks trail by 5. Benvenuti outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
To the right side. Brunson, right side. And the rejection by Benvenuti. Has to wear. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. At the elbow, it's Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Ball outside. Benvenuti outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 21 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
62.
Over in the corner, Poole fires it up. Gets to the corner and buries it. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Did it catch and shoot? Oh, Poole is always ready and willing to pull that trigger.
Paul outside. Back to Levine. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Tries from 16. The rebound by the Celtics. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Brunson outside. Outside, Jordan. And Poole now, top of the key. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Paul, right side. Back to Levine. Pass to Porter. Here's the three. Jordan with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Brunson outside. Gordon with no one around. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Gordon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Back to Bain to end the run. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 11. Here's Gordon. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. And stolen by Thompson. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brunson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the pick. To the wing right side. Pass to Gordon. A three. And Ware pulls it down.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Trying to get something going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line.
And so he hits both. Now Podziemski. Down low. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
And stolen by Barnes. Podziemski on the wing. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Levine. The screen from Thompson. And the Knicks miss again.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Barnes outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Fires for three. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
And the Knicks with possession here. 11-point game. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Over Eubanks. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Eubanks with it. In the corner, it's Gordon. Over Porter. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. Here's Ware. Now here's Porter. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Ware. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ware's got 10 points here in the second half.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Celtics leading by 9. Podziemski with it. Pass to Hauser. Back to Podziemski. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Boston now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound Boston. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Watford. .124 left to play in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Knicks trailed by 11. Wembanyama outside. Now Johnson. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Pass to Watford. Podziemski with it. Over Johnson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Podziemski's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now Watford. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. And slam dunk by Watford.
From Podziemski.
Now here's Levine.
lead, 80.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W.